Welcome everyone to the 2025 WPBA Olhausen Colorado Classic over at Felt Billiards in Denver, Colorado. This is Ada Leo, and I'll be joined in the booth by Sam Diept in a few minutes. So we're waiting to get started. We're going through all the player announcements. So excited to be here. We were here last year. So welcome everyone to the stream. Please like, share, and follow so that we can continue to offer you free streams and provide you the best content. So today's match, this is the first match. We have 5 rounds. Is going to be featuring Jordan Helfery. She's a very young gun, youngest player on the tour at the moment. Birthplace St. Joseph, Missouri, and with the highest ranking of 39. Playing with a J.P. Chower custom cue. Welcome everyone to the stream. Jordan's playing against Aleksandra Guleikova. She's originally from Russia, and her highest ranking is number 83. Still getting through some player announcements, so just want to read over some bio info from our players on this featured match. Jordan Helfery recently took the 2025 Ultimate Pool USA Arizona Mixed Pairs Champion with Dave Maddock. So Ultimate Pool, super exciting. Getting to see a lot of the players playing in that format. I played it in the Boston Open, really fun. And then we have Aleksandra Guleikova. She was a Eurotour Treviso runner-up in 2020, and she's been in the European pool scene for quite some time now. So going to be a very exciting match in front of us. We have kind of even Fargo rates, so I'm thinking it's going to be something super close. Just wanted to mention we do have some ball sets to be selling. So if you go to WPBA.com, we have 2 kinds this time to be selling. The Aramith TV Pro Cup set with the pink 4 will be going for $375, and the Aramith Black will be $440. So they're previously used. You can probably get a cue ball signed by one of your favorite players if you like to. Check it out on WPBA.com. We're over at Felt Billiards in Englewood, Colorado, which is a suburb of Denver, Colorado. We were here last year for the first time. So happy to be back. Such a nice crowd, really good food. If you want to come down to Colorado and visit this room, please support Felt Billiards. So as they continue the player announcements, I'm going to go over some match rules. We are lagging for the first break. It's an alternate breaks format. 9-ball on the spot. There's no break box. The opponent racks. 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game, and cue ball fouls only. So we are really glad to be back. I think our last event was the Wisconsin 8-ball championships. I'm sure most of you were there, either watching on stream or in person. Such an honor for us to host the world event in the U.S. Our next event is coming up at the DigitalPool Jacoby Tour Championships happening in November 12th through 16th. So it's going to be an 80-player field. It's world ranked over at the Central Wisconsin Expo Center in Rothschild, Wisconsin. There's also probably going to be a amateur event happening alongside it. So if you're a pool fan, please start looking into your travel plans. So we are playing a race to 8 in this event once the players get started. We are showcasing 10 different tables. So the bracket is at digitalpool.com. If you go to the tournaments tab and you type in WPBA, you'll see the first event, the 2025 WPBA Olhausen Colorado Classic pop-up. It's going to be 10 tables happening simultaneously, so you could click on the live scores and see how your favorite player is progressing in their round. We have matches at 10, 12, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m., and we are Mountain Standard Time. We have quite a number of tour sponsors for this event. As you saw in that last video that played, it really was a community effort to get the added money and bring in all these sponsors for this event. So thank you so much for Pell Billiards. We also have our promoter, Sam Dieppe, who will be joining us shortly. Welcome, Sam, to the WPBA live stream. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you doing, Ada?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here. Had a wonderful time last year. Played really awesome last year. Hoping to keep with the same conditions here. Yeah, I think last year was like my first time encountering a pool hall where there was no humidity because I'm on the East Coast.
Right.
And definitely the tables play a little bit differently.
Very different. The rails respond differently. The balls, everything. Yeah, I have the adverse, right? Because I am so used to the dry climate that whenever I travel somewhere with humidity, my hair explodes and my skin breaks out and all the things. And yeah.
I have the opposite problem. I feel like I can't get enough water in my system.
Right, and the altitude doesn't help either, for sure.
So these ladies are lagging now. Looks like Jordan wins the first brack here. It's going to be alternate break. So if you see the score add up to an odd number, it's going to be Aleksandra's break. If it's an even number, it's going to be Jordan's break. So Sam, you've been mentoring a lot of juniors. Is Jordan someone that you have mentored? And I know that you're very heavily involved in the juniors and encouraging them to play in your instruction as well.
No, I have not had the great honor of working with Jordan. She is such a superstar. I cannot take credit for any of her success at all. But I have been following, just as the rest of the country and the world has been following her progress. She's had some really phenomenal wins and upsets. She beat Bean Hung in Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was like 7-4 or something, a very convincing score. I mean, she just is at such a young age, has so much drive, passion, talent, and yeah, it's just such a joy to watch. And she has a really good attitude, supportive family, all the things.
And that's really important. I think if you have the right support around you, you can totally excel. And she's at such a young age. She's like a sponge. I keep seeing her improve it with every event.
For sure. That was a fantastic break, making the one ball in the side pocket. Do our viewers at home know that it's 9 on the spot, right? And then there is no more 3-point rule.
Yes.
But they can break from anywhere, not just in the box. And I think we'll see a lot of players kind of doing that sort of half-cut stun break, trying to make that one in the side pocket with this format here.
And also the players are working with a 40-second shot clock per shot, with after the break a 60-second time to think about the layout of the table, and then they're allowed 1 extension. If it's hill, they get 2 extensions. So it looks pretty open there, Sam. I think as long as she gets on the correct side of the ball to get to the next ball, this should be a run out.
I liked what she did right there. She didn't try and get cute and go for it and get fancy. She just kind of rolled that 3 in. She's settling for some tough shots because she's a great shot maker.
They call her Dead Shot. That's her nickname.
Dead Shot, not for no reason. Beautiful. Yeah, we're just going to have a bunch of rollers in this rack here.
Just rolling it up. I feel like the cloth is so slidey. If you try to like punch something, it's going to slide off. So you might as well just gently hit it in.
Yeah, and that pocket speed really kind of helps suck the balls in too. So we just got everything all freshly recovered. Ryan Henry in town with Anytime Billiards. Serviced all our tables before this event. We also swapped out a couple tops because I know there were some concerns last year with a couple of the tables playing tighter. In fact, we have a different TV table this year, table number 1, because table number 1 typically has tighter pockets, around 4 1/8. It is usually our 1 pocket table, and so we swapped out a couple of the tighter tops so that all the tables would play more consistently. Yeah, I mean, you can see Jordan is not really doing anything crazy. She's just making the shots, and sometimes that's really all you have to do, just bear down. And, you know, she hasn't really had any easy shots. Every shot that might have been the easiest shot of the rack.
I think she was really good at committing to what she's doing, staying down, staying still, and just following through.
Always, yeah. She's always so good at that. And if you watch her wrist and her grip, I mean, it's so beautiful. She's got this really, really fluid, smooth stroke. Her grip hand is very relaxed all the time.
Is she parking the car?
She parks the car in the garage. Yeah, she's just...
Sam has some great content on Instagram.
Thank you.
Where she uses key phrases like park the car in the garage.
After 20 years, I use a lot of different metaphors that may or may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. But Jordan is just a prime example of all the things you should be doing, a player should be doing at the table, for sure.
So we just got started, so you see a lot of really great matches around the room. Christina Tkach currently 1-0 over Tara Connor. Billy Billing and Alice Adams 0-0 at the moment. Lonnie Fox Raymond and Veronica Lynn 0-0. So everybody's just getting started. If you want to follow along with your favorite player, please go to DigitalPool.com and look up the bracket WPBA Olhausen Colorado Classic. Oh, someone has mentioned peanut butter and jelly. Yes, that is a key phrase of yours.
Peanut butter and jelly. Oh, someone did post peanut butter and jelly. I love it. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter is your 4 counts to help you remember having a slow backstroke. Ooh, that one ball came a little low, right? I missed it. I did catch the point. Is that how it ended up down here?
Yeah. And it was a dry break, too. So Jordan's at the table now.
With a shot at the 1, you do not want to give her a look at the 1. It looks like the 2 probably passes behind the 9 and the 4 down there. So this would be just like a 1, maybe 2 rails to send it. I would say maybe tuck it behind that 8. If she can just drop it just behind the 8 and the 3.
All right, I'm raising Sam's volume a little bit. Let's see if this will help.
Look at that. Oh my goodness, how did she hit it?
She hit that really sporty.
Okay, now this is a good example of if you are an amateur that is not mindful and not taking the time to walk around the table, it is so easy to just shoot this 2 ball and leave yourself a stretched out shot on the 3 where you cannot reach it. You saw how Jordan walked around the table and she looked at the angle for the 3. She knows exactly where she can reach that ball. Now, if you're an amateur and you're not being careful, it's so easy to overdraw that 2 and then leave yourself a shot where you have to reach with the bridge.
You know, I feel like amateurs, I'm starting to teach a lot of beginners now. Amateurs are really focused on shot making, and for you to make it, more to get to the next level, you need to understand how to get from one ball to the next ball. And getting to the right side, planning, patterns, that's something it's like another level type of thinking. So, yeah, a lot of players are like, oh, I'll just shoot this, and then they'll just forget how to set position or haven't even considered it.
Yeah, I mean, getting on the right side of the ball is one thing, but also just having table awareness where you are aware, ooh, that's a little dicey. No.
She hooked
just
herself.
Needed to be on either side of that 8 ball, and that was very unfortunate. And that's one of those, she's probably expecting to be in the middle of the table, and because of the fresh cloth, it just kept going. I don't think she wanted to be that close to the 8 ball. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Well, she's like,
wow.
I'm not letting this situation deter me. I have a solution.
It's not over yet. She's got to come with another shot here.
At what point does it become like harder and harder, diminishing returns? Like each shot gets even more and more difficult. Right,
exactly. And that's where making sure you're on the correct side of the ball really makes a big difference. So you're not playing catch up the whole rack. That was unfortunate. Those are tough shots.
It's like a back cut.
It's a back cut. And we call those a blind cut when she's shooting away from the pocket. And she can't really see the pocket in her shot line. I got a great tip from Chen Xingming on those shots where when you're stepping into the shot for those, because it's really easy to lose that shot line and to overthink it too. So she said to start farther away from the table and walk and step into the shot from farther away. And that's a great tip. And then I also recommend, interesting, she overcut that ball and lost the cue ball a little bit there.
Now she has to go for a steep angle for this cut shot.
She does, but this is just a maker. All she has to do is make it. It's a free shot, I say. She doesn't have to.
Well, she's got to be careful about scratching in the side pockets, too.
She does. She just needs some follow here, but she'll be okay. Just make it. Oh, boy. I mean, you kind of have to remind yourself, especially on a diamond table, to aim for that facing, to aim to overcut those balls. But
that was like more overcut.
It was way too overcutty.
Yeah.
But with these slippery rails, you don't really need to. You can just play it with pocket speed.
She kept it simple there. She might have to get an extension. Use her... No, I think she can reach.
I think it's going to be close. Yeah.
And Jordan is up 2-0.
Taking a 2-game lead here.
So next year will be WPBA's 50th anniversary.
Get out of town.
And special events happening.
Okay.
Women's U.S. Open. It's going to be in Michigan in April.
It's just like you were on cue, Ada, like as though someone prompted you for that.
I'm just saying there's lots of women pool events happening and so much to choose from.
So is that going to be a 9-ball U.S. Open?
It will be a 9-ball U.S. Open.
Fantastic. Yeah. And anyone that missed the 8-ball World Championships from Oneida can go back to the WPBA YouTube channel and rewatch some of those amazing matches.
So it looks like both ladies are opting for a cut break.
Oh, that one ball came a little high. So you see how that cue ball went forward there? She didn't get the stun on that one. She kind of lost that cue ball, and you'll see that changed the trajectory of the balls. So she didn't get that one ball in the side pocket like she wanted to. She might have left her in a little window here.
Or she could push out too if she didn't like something.
Yeah. I think she's going to go for it. Just kind of spin it in. Just roll it in. Shoot a little Jordan Helfery shot here. Oh my goodness. Oh, she was trying to play a little safety. I think she was trying to stun the one maybe behind that little mess.
Jordan has a view of this one ball though.
Oh, look at you guys. Fancy overhead side table view.
Yeah, I'm thinking she can spin it around the table.
Yeah, and maybe get short side on this 2-ball. We'll see. Oh my goodness.
Traffic though.
Does she have a look at the 2? We need another camera on the other side now, Ada.
Yes. Sometimes we have 3 views. In this particular setup, we have 2. Yeah, I don't think she could see it really well, so just wound up hitting it. But she did tie up this 2-6.
Tied up the 2-6, but with that 4-ball sitting in front of the pocket, though, I think she's got some options here. Can we get a view of that 4-ball? I'm curious if it's like pocketable.
I think it's pocketable.
I think. So she could either maybe play a little combo here off the 4. Oh, she's opting for a not so successful safety. She's going to leave Jordan an opportunity to play a better safety in return. I suspect we're going to see the cue ball against the 6 here.
I'm not that familiar with her game, so I'm not sure if she is a safety player or I see a lot of young players, they have no fear and they're going for everything because they have such great shot making.
She is very savvy. She plays the right shots. Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you,
Shut my mouth.
These young players, no fear.
That was an I came to win shot if I've ever seen one.
So there is a question about international players. We have a few international players, but unfortunately there are other events going on in the other side of the world. So I'm sure that probably affected some of the international players from attending this event. But they just had the World Games in China a couple weeks ago, and then there's something going on in Vietnam, Indonesia coming up, so very tough to schedule and pick and choose the right tournaments.
For sure. So that was an unfortunate miss on the 3 ball, following up the amazing cut shot she made on that 2 ball. And that happens sometimes when we're trying to play position, right? Like she was trying to create an angle that wasn't really there because she needed to get down table for the 4.
Slidey cloth. The banks are short. I mean, the kicks are short or long. I don't know. This is my first live stream.
Not your first rodeo.
Not my first rodeo. I'm waiting for my.
No,
I think I need a coffee.
I think you might need some caffeine. Someone bring Ada some caffeine, please? No, I think she's just getting adjusted. I mean, I don't know if that was kind of the kind of short bank that you would see from someone that is not typically playing on diamond tables and they're expecting the rails to react like a Brunswick or something. Because I was a little shocked by how far off that was. But I don't know anything about Aleksandra. Let's talk about her.
Well, Aleksandra just recently moved to the U.S., so she's going to be playing in Florida.
Oh, she moved to the U.S.
She just moved to the U.S. She is originally from Russia, was living over, I want to say, Serbia or one of the countries over there. She's finishing up her degree. So this is her last year. She's going to be doing an online program and then finishing up her degree, and then we'll see what happens with her life. So she wanted to move to the U.S. and is now in Miami. So Miami conditions very different.
Right.
Humid, sticky. I'm sure they don't have diamond tables everywhere, so could be an adjustment for her.
Beautiful. I love Jordan's delivery. Just so, her timing, her stroke is really, really smooth and so nice.
Oh.
Oh my. Looks like she took her eye off the ball for just that split second. That's all it takes. Sometimes the easiest shot is the one that we take for granted, right?
Yes. This is where you need to go wipe down your stick,
Don't
reset.
tell me she hooked her again.
No, I don't think she hooked her.
Okay. Oh, she's got that same shot. Let's see if same cut angle, I should say. I think she's going to make this one.
Oh, you know what? I realized this side view is kind of a reverse view because Aleksandra's a right-handed player.
Oh, really? It is? Oh, how did that happen?
I think maybe the camera was reversed or something like that. I don't know exactly the camera technicalities here. But I realized like that cut angle in this view was towards the left, but then when I switched it to side view, it went towards the right. So I was like, what's going on here? Aleksandra on the board. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. Aleksandra to break. 2-1 Jordan Helfery over Aleksandra
See if she adjusts her break from last time. I mean, just a little bit low.
It kind of hit the top point instead of the bottom point this time.
But she did make a ball, though. I think she might have made the wing ball, did she? I was watching the one.
Yeah, I was watching the one too, because that's what I'm looking for when the 9 is on the spot, is if the player sends the 1 in either of the side pockets.
It's really funny how many times that wing ball goes, but it doesn't go clean. It's like it's thinking about going, and then some balls will kind of just shove it in and just help it.
Well, she's got also a clumpy mess up there by the rack. And we are using, for our template rack, the perfect rack.
I wonder if that 9 is wired.
We will see soon enough. Does Jordan take this bait? Is it like a tasty 1 ball to the bottom right corner?
That'd be suicide. Well, unless, I mean, she's looking at it. She's looking at the 2-9.
I mean, she is a dead shot.
She is the dead shot.
Oh, opted for a safety.
And she's going to get rewarded.
Very simple save. She's like, nope, I'm not taking the bait. I'm going to give it back to you. Have you work it out.
She did leave Jordan a look at the 1. I think it is makeable from where the cue ball is sitting.
Well, let's see the side view. No, I don't think it's wired.
No.
Just got to throw it in.
I don't know if it's throwable with these clean balls and... I like that. If she can get underneath that too, there's a safety there. She might be able to thin the 2 and leave it behind the 6 and just come around table and leave the cue ball down here.
Ooh.
But then you kind of, I mean, it's, there's a possibility that 9 ball might flirt with the corner pocket.
Maybe get off of the 8, like kind of come off of the 8 and go in the pocket. We'll see.
Yeah. Leave it long, leave it down here.
That's a smart shot.
It's a nice containing safety there. I mean, if she could have left it behind the 3, but it's hard to kind of know. But it's still a good shot. Oh, can we see how much space is behind that 9 ball over there? Oh, it is tuckable. Should try to maybe tuck that 1 ball, or I mean the cue ball back. Actually, it might be better to, oh man, if I had teenage eyes, I would thin the right side of this 2 ball.
She did what you said.
No, she did better than what I said. I was thinking maybe tuck the 2 behind there and then send the cue ball the other way. But this was my first thought, but I didn't know if she could hold it. But absolutely she could.
This is a great save. Is it a jail save?
I don't know. Let's see it, Ada. Let's see what it looks like. I'm so demanding. Let's see that other side view. Ooh, it's That's a pro level safety right there, I'd say. She can't even.
She's got to jump it off the rail.
Oh my goodness, let's see. Let's see what happens here. She has no choice.
Yeah, that safety was just too good.
And that was kind of one of those. So from her body language, it looked like she wasn't fully committed, but she didn't want to use her timeout because she was probably running out of time there.
Mm-hmm.
She looked at a couple options and then just kind of pulled the trigger.
Yes, the stream table is 40 seconds.
It's 40 seconds. And then you kind of don't want to, I mean, you want to ration your timeout, your extensions too, because you don't want to use it too early and then need it later potentially.
That's true. She got on the wrong side of this ball, so now she's got to go around the table.
That was a little careless. No, she's going to draw back and play the 4 in that top left corner. Or, I mean, she can draw back and then decide. If she's straight in on this 3, she can. Well, no, this is not the wrong side of the ball at all. Because, oh, no, it was the wrong side of the ball.
Oh, watch out.
I thought she was straighter. That's not good.
Oh, wow.
That's not good.
Yeah, I thought she was on the wrong side.
It looked like she was straighter. I thought maybe she could just draw straight back on the 4. But,
Aleksandra has an opportunity to 3-foul her if she
could.
Because this 8-9 is tied up right now.
She could, yeah.
Or she could try to break it out now with a draw shot.
But would she get rewarded on the 5? That 6 could get big. Let's see what happens. Looks like she's opting for the breakout. Really want some speed here. Make sure it clears that 6 ball. Oh no. That's no good. Unless she knows something that we don't know.
I think she's going to be forced to playing a safety when she gets to the 8.
That's the biggest difference between 8-ball and rotation is that in 8-ball, you don't want to shoot off your balls when you have problems, but in rotation, you can just deal with it when you get to it. Sometimes you want to solve it earlier, deal with it earlier, but in terms of, oh my goodness.
Check out that draw stroke.
I don't think she meant to draw it that much. I think she probably wanted to play that 6 in the top left corner and maybe go for some kind of breakout. But she might be okay here. She's looking to play the 6 in the side pocket. She may get rewarded with a little breakout.
Fast cloth. She did get a breakout, but I don't think she necessarily got a good situation here.
No, but this is, there's a safety here. She can kind of do like a little stun draw with some outside and tuck that cue ball behind the 9. See what she opts to do. See, now she's thankful she didn't use that extension. She might need it here. That was interesting.
I don't think she intended to do that.
If she was trying to get behind the 9, she needed some more draw.
Maybe she was going for a Z-bank shot.
Like a 2-way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a terrible shot. That's a, yeah. I mean, she makes that ball. She's good, but you got to underbank those, like undercut those, though, to leave the 8-ball on the short rail down here.
She just does not look settled with
She does
this
not.
table.
She looks really uncomfortable. Yeah, that's good observation for sure. I see that as well.
Like, I'm sure that kick earlier on kind of just took away a little bit of her confidence, and she's maybe questioning some of her angles.
Mm-hmm. We've all been there.
Jordan, 3-1. Let's take a look around the room. We have Christina Tkach, 4-1 over Tara Connor. Lonnie Fox Raymond 1-1 against Veronica Lyon. Oh, Veronica Lyon is 2-1 over Lonnie Fox Raymond. Edwige Cavana 3-1 over Ashley Rice. Janet Atwell 2-1 over Betsy Sondholm. We have our stream table. Tina Larson 3-1 over Shauna Lewis. April Larson 3-0 over Carrie Anderson. Allison Fisher 3-1 over Chris Honeman. And then the one that is kind of hiding here in this view is Rachel Lang 3-0 over Kim Hausman. Looks like Jordan was able to make that adjustment. Her cue ball stayed in the center of the table. Didn't go forward like the previous rack when she broke. Unfortunately, she didn't make anything in the break. It's Aleksandra's turn at the table. Hopefully she shook off that 8-ball situation earlier. Now I think she's got to spin this ball off the rail. If she has that view. She did not want to be there.
She's in another pickle here, Ada.
I think she overhit that and got right behind this 9-ball. Now has to kick it.
She just keeps ending up in these very precarious situations.
I'm telling you, there's a big difference from going from 100% humidity conditions to like 0.
Oh no, that was the worst thing she could have done, because not only did she give up ball in hand, but she broke out the only real problem, which was that 3-ball was kind of tied up.
Well, now the 6-8 is kind of in a funny situation too.
I think the 6 will go in that top left corner, but let's see what Jordan does here. Oh, she could also opt to just play a safety on the 3-ball and tuck the cue ball behind the...
She tried to break that out.
She did. I was not crazy about that choice there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have just left the cue ball back there and played the safe on the 3-ball and tucked the cue ball.
I would probably
behind that mess.
Skim it from this direction, send the cue ball back down table.
Yeah, from here, absolutely. That's the right shot. Maybe try and use the 7 as a blocker.
Oh, but not into the pocket.
Boy. Oh,
fast table.
Scary. That was not good.
So if you're liking the stream, please click the thumbs up button in your YouTube and make sure you like, share, and follow so we can continue to provide free streams for you. I do see quite a bit of you in the chat and watching. So now Aleksandra has ball in hand. Can she solve the problem of this table and run out?
I don't really see any big issues here. She just needs to do her job, not get crazy. Just make the balls. Perfect. Speed. The only thing that potentially could go wrong is where the 6 ball ends up after this combo here. So we'll be watching for that.
Looks like she wants to do the combo. So Aleksandra Guleikova is from Russia originally.
She's looking at the combo, and I suspect she's going to go forward here with the cue ball and follow to the short rail and back out. The 6 is going to go to the long rail, and then hopefully she'll kind of be relatively straight on this 6 ball. Shooting it in the same pocket. Let's see what happens here.
Wow.
Oh, she had a bigger cut on that than I thought. That's exactly what I had predicted earlier, was that was the only potential funny thing that could have happened. Was just not really knowing where that 6 ball was going to end up. She's got a makeable 9, but it's a tester for sure, especially when you're down 3-1. You're already feeling uncomfortable.
Well, it could be a 2-way depending on how she hits this too. But again, you don't know where the 6 ball is going to go, where the cue ball is going to go in this scenario. I think she's very conscious of the time too. Probably as asked for an extension.
Good use of an extension for sure. There is no 2 ways about this. You just got to go out swinging and put all your eggs in this one basket. I like rolling this ball with like maybe a slow medium speed. Just make sure that you hit the target on the 9 ball here.
Wow. Nice job.
Shot. Great shot. Is very committed.
Well, those last 2 shots were very committed. 2 combos in a row, very difficult.
Yeah, I mean, ideally she wanted to be a lot straighter on the previous combo so that she didn't lose the cue ball and the 6 ball like that, but she made it work for sure. Look at you guys with your fancy graphics.
Yeah, Lonnie always brings something new. So
guys
for this stream,
mess around.
we have this fancy graphic.
For sure.
Now, Aleksandra has the momentum here, so that's something to watch out for. There's going to be momentum shifts during out the match. Jordan started off really strong. Now it looks like Aleksandra's got a little bit more settled on the table and is looking to make a comeback and tie up the score.
Would this be a good opportunity to mention some of my local supporters that helped make this event possible?
Of course. Without the sponsors and the local supporters, this wouldn't have happened. So please.
Wonderful. Well, first and foremost, I want to make sure I give a huge thank you to Mr. Adam Burke, who usually prefers to be behind the scenes and does not ever ask for, ooh, that was a lucky 1 ball there that went in this bottom corner. He usually prefers to be behind the scenes, never asks for any kind of recognition, but I want to make sure that he gets it. We've also got Ron Cox with Master Auto Glass. He's also a PBIA instructor. Pool Dog and Action Cues also contributed. Rodney, one of our regulars here. We have Tony Newman with Key Realty. He is here sweating all the action with his wife. Aramith and Simonis, of course, always longtime supporters of everything. And then, of course, Olhausen and the amazing staff here at Felt, who all, like everyone, hands on deck, all hands on deck, making this event possible this week. And we've done a lot to make improvements from last year's event, to just hopefully make all the players feel welcome, and it looks like we're going to see potentially another run out here from Jordan.
Well, Aleksandra made a mistake in that 2-ball. She wanted to play a safety and then unfortunately double kissed and left it right in front of the pocket.
That happened already. That happened, like, I think in the first rack on that 1 ball, right? When she was trying to play that safety. So you're absolutely right. Yeah, her confidence is a bit shaken right now, and hopefully.
Well, it looks like Jordan is not affected by what just happened in the past 2 racks and is about to get down to business. So if you want to follow the bracket, it's on DigitalPool.com. Go to tournaments and then look up WPBA and you'll see the first event show up, the 2025 WPBA Olhausen Colorado Classic. We are at Felt Billiards. I'm Ada Leo in the booth with Sam Dieppe.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us and for rallying all this local support for us to come here. She got a little bit steep on this ball. I think she's going to have to go up and down the table to get back to the 7. Do you think she can hold this?
Oof. Can I see the other view? She might be able to draw into the 7 and kind of nudge it towards the pocket. I think that's what I like.
Maybe use the 9 as a stopper. Oh, very soft.
That was a little kill.
Kill shot?
Yeah.
Well, that was nicely done.
That was beautiful. Yep. A little low inside.
Thank you for all your feedback on the live stream. Lonnie Fox Raymond will be back for the next stream happening in 1 hour. So please stay tuned. We have 5 rounds of live stream going on today with different guest commentators and WPBA players in the booth. So thank you for all your support. Please like, share, and follow.
Oh my.
Oh no.
That was unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. It's, oof. That was a kind of funky angle, but you see she didn't miss it by much.
I think she underhit it a little bit, and then it was like overcut the shot.
Yeah. But I mean, she didn't miss it by much, and she got position on the 9 ball, right? Which means that had she just kind of committed to making the shot, I think she was just really worried about position. That's a stinky way to give up your lead when I know she's sitting in her seat thinking it could have been 4-2. Now it's going to be 3-3. Between that one and the 8 ball she missed earlier, I mean, it really kind of could have been 4 to 1?
Mm-hmm.
Help me with my math here, Ada. 5-1. It could have been 5-1.
I didn't have enough caffeine, so
I'm running on very little sleep myself.
so we'll be back right after a quick word from our sponsors.
DigitalPool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. DigitalPool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
And we're back. Can Jordan overcome that last rack, that mistake?
Dun, dun, dun.
This is where mental resilience is a big part of the game. She was up and had a lead, and then her opponent's now clawed back. Do you collapse, or do you just maintain equanimity?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we can all win games when we're playing our A game, but can you win when you're playing your B game, right? I mean, we can't expect to play our best all the time, but it's being able to overcome, and like you're saying, like that resilience to bounce back and let go. Yeah, you can't have that residual. Oh, that was a smart shot. She said, "I'm not taking any chances here. I'm gonna make her work for it." That was good. That was good. I mean, that too, I think, was cuttable, but I think she recognized that she gave up a couple games and she's not going to take any chances. And that was a very smart, simple, quick decision.
That was a very mature decision, I thought, too, because these young guns, they're like, I want to fire at everything. No fear.
Yeah, I mean, when you have sharp eyes, young eyes, you can see. You can see and make everything. No fear. But for sure. Oh, if she had not caught the point, I think Jordan would have been looking at another potential safety. But I think she might be able to cut that ball in and have a shot on the 3.
Well, she got a bit steep on this. She might have to opt to play another safety. Just like that. She's like, I'm done making mistakes and giving my opponent opportunities.
Yeah, and I like this safety. My gut would have been to go the other way and try to leave the cue ball back there, but this is super smart because it is a lot easier to foul here because the 3 ball is near other balls, which means that there's always a chance of hitting one of the other balls. I would call a ref here if I were her, just because you never know when they're so close to other balls like that.
Yeah, that was not a good hit. So that was a very effective safety.
think Jordan's going to just cinch this one in the corner pocket. Yep. Simple. Oh, I have a special guest. Special guest in the box. I don't even know what button to push. Got the pink dagger in the house. I think now, are you on?
Hello? No, I'm not on.
No, you're not on. How about now? Say something.
Hello?
Oh, there she is.
Hi, guys. I'm going to pop in the booth
Have a seat.
till Ada gets back. It's a good match here.
It is a good match, yeah. Jordan's made a few mistakes, so.
Yeah, I was watching my phone.
Of course you were, because all you do is watch pool. Yeah, she missed a couple 8-balls that really. I mean, the score easily could be 5-2 right now.
Mm.
Or sorry, 5-1, right?
Aleksandra did make good shots on those 8-balls, too.
She did. Finally is catching a groove. You definitely don't want to do that. I mean, you know what it feels like to feel like you've got a nice lead on a match, and then when your opponent is feeling uncomfortable, doesn't have the confidence, and then next thing you know, you make some mistakes, and then they start getting momentum. Oof.
Ooh, that was very close.
You love those 9 balls right here.
Thin cut.
Then cut on the 9, just let that cue ball fly. This is just a maker.
Definitely needs to get this point. Ooh, she didn't go
opted for
for
the
it?
safety here. Ooh, she needed more
Interesting.
speed to freeze that cue ball down the rail.
And also a little thinner.
A little bit thinner, I would say, for sure. Yeah, then you get more speed on that cue ball.
So I'd say don't roll this in. I'd say hit a little bottom and let your stroke out.
I like that call. Maybe not too bottom, because
Yeah.
then you're all jacked up, right? Keep a level cue. Just make it.
She's look like she in top.
Oh,
Scratched.
oh no, that was unfortunate.
Oh.
I did not.
See, top on that is just super tough.
But see, if you're hitting top with the speed, you still get the stun regardless.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the way she pulled back though, because it looked like her stroke didn't look real confident. Like she looked like she had a rushed backstroke, but then she had like a super long pause in the back, which sometimes you end up talking yourself out of it.
This one scratching.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's in.
Oh boy. That was another
Game
missed
given away.
opportunity right there for Miss Jordan Helfery. Very unfortunate.
The good thing about her is that she doesn't really get down on herself. She can always get back up, and she has the game for that.
She does have a really good attitude. Well, she just is always so even. Like, she never changes.
Looks like we're taking a break. I'll let Ada back in the booth. Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
I did. Made her. Oh my gosh.
Looks like the players are taking a break, so I just wanted to go over some of the scores from around the room. We have Christina Tkach, 7-1 over Tara Connor. Lonnie Fox Raymond, 4-2 over Veronica Lyon. Ashley Rice and Edwige Kavana tied up 3-3. Janet Atwell, 4-2 over Betsy Sunholm. Tina Larson, 6-2 over Shauna Lewis. April Larson, 5-1 over Carrie Anderson. Allison Fisher, 6-1 over Chris Honeman. And then you can't really see it, but the final table underneath this grouping is Rachel Lang, 5-0 over Kim Hausman. Welcome back, everyone. This is Ada Leo in the commentary booth with Sam Diep. We're just coming back from a player's break. Aleksandra Guleikova will be breaking right now. She's currently in the lead 4-3 over Jordan Helfery. This match has been really interesting to see the momentum shifts. Jordan started off really strong and then made a few errors here that Aleksandra capitalized on, and now she's got the momentum. Now both players took a break. Let's see what happens. A break is really helpful to reset mentally, especially if you have made some mistakes, and just to get yourself back into focus.
For sure, yeah. I didn't see who initiated the break, but I would assume it was Jordan.
Yes, Jordan was the one that won the lag and started off the set with the breaking first.
No, I'm sorry. I mean the break
Oh,
the
this break?
timeout. Who initiated?
Oh, I see.
Whose timeout it was. I think it was Jordan. I mean, that would be a good opportunity after taking a lead, an early lead, and then kind of giving up a few games for sure. I would be wanting to take a break.
I would want to take a break too. I'll be like mad at myself, but just that I made some mistakes and I have to do better. I'm so Chinese, I guess, gotta do better.
Well, that's one thing that Sophia pointed out when she was here just a moment ago, is that Jordan is really good about just kind of maintaining her composure and just staying even keel all the time. Like, you'll rarely ever see her. She's not an emotional player at all, which is definitely to her advantage. She never really changes her, like, good or bad, really.
That's good. I feel like the minute you start getting emotional, it's really hard to have like that even keel that you need for this game.
Right. Oh, and we're really seeing right now, what we're seeing is Aleksandra's stroke. She's letting her stroke out. She's feeling a little more confident right now. And she is back. Yes, someone said she's back for sure. You can see it.
Well, yeah, she was playing very tentative in the beginning as she was trying to get the feel of the table. She is currently living in Miami right now, where it's super humid there, and then going to no humidity. Big difference when it comes to the table speed. It's also new cloth.
Wow.
She underhit that.
She overcut.
Overcut. But she also, I think, was like too gingerly about that stroke.
She decelerated, I think is the word you're looking for.
Decelerated.
She she just wasn't fully committed. She overcut that shot, and that's not the first one that she's overcut. And wow.
Oh no.
What is happening? It's contagious. Sometimes that happens.
That was really unexpected.
I don't know what's going on over here. Yeah, this is...
Do you think that there's such a psychological effect if your opponent makes a mistake or misses that you have a tendency to do the same?
Absolutely. And you know what? Or sometimes the opposite effect too. But I notice that a lot in like team events when you're playing in a team match, a team event. And you'll be amazed to see how many times, you're playing on two tables and the table's turned over in one table, and then next thing you know, same thing happens on the next table. But yeah, momentum is real. And
now this is, I think, a funny situation. How do you think she's going to get back to the 7 ball, the brown 7? In the middle of the table.
She might just crash into it. Looks like she's put just some center outside on here. She's going to try and miss the 7, but we'll see what happens. Ooh.
Watch out. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. Oh, no. So, she would have been okay had she not undercut that ball, because you notice the 5 ball wiggled in the pocket, or whatever that was, the 5 ball, I think. And so it really changed the line that the cue ball came off that ball. Jordan is, I'm sure, very happy to be at the table again. Now, this is one of those shots that amateurs might just float up. I guess you could too float up. I like going to the long rail and coming into the line of this shot here. And that way I can really guarantee the line of my 8 ball. So give myself a little angle where the cue ball is coming into the long rail, and just let my stroke out and come to the rail and off. And that way that's sending the cue ball right into the rail, and that can guarantee the angle that I get on the 8 ball here. She's going to be fine either way, because again, she's a great shot maker. She can overcome, but we really want to try and always make this game as easy and simple for us as possible. That means walking around the table, being demanding with your angles, and not settling kind of for just whatever the table gives you. I'm expecting Jordan to just drain this 9-ball right here.
Oh
my
goodness.
goodness. I jinxed her. I'm sorry,
There's
Jordan.
no commentary curse, as Lonnie would say.
There isn't? Okay.
No. Plus, we're kind of enclosed in a little hut right now,
Are
so
we?
she could not have heard us.
Boy, I hope not.
Wow, it's uncharacteristic mistakes here going on left and right, but it is the first round. I don't know if there's some nerves at play here.
Thank you. We have I have so many wonderful, lovely regulars, and one of my students just brought me a box of chocolates. Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Life is like a box of
It is.
chocolates.
So is this game, apparently. We have no idea what we're going to get.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
What a gutsy shot there.
Oh, my goodness. I am going to say again that we did replace the top on this table. Okay, these are not 4-inch pockets. There is something in the air on table 1.
So we have
The struggle is real.
struggle is real.
It is real, for sure.
So it's if you ever want to try zero humidity, come to Colorado. What you expect, especially if you're coming from the East Coast, is going to be completely different. So here's Jordan's break next. Can she decrease the lead that Aleksandra has right now?
Yeah. Stop the bleeding, we would say. It looks like we have some matches that completed.
Yeah, it looks like Christina Tkach has emerged with a victory of 8-1.
Against Tara Connor.
Connor. Trying to see what other matches have. Well, we have a forfeit. Billy Billing emerging to the next round over Alice Adams.
So Jordan has an incredible, solid head-on break. Unfortunately, you don't really want a square head-on break when the 9 is on the spot. She did not get enough cut on that 1 ball. Sometimes, you get a little frustrated, and even if it doesn't show, but your adrenaline starts pumping, and then, you just lose a little bit of accuracy. So I think she hit that a little more full than she intended to.
Do you prefer a center ball break or a side
Not
break?
for 9 on. For 9 on the spot.
Yes.
So the side break is going to help more with that 1 ball going in the side pocket. But, like if you're looking at Matchroom, they're always trying to find ways to make it tougher on the pros, and that's why they're making them also break from the box, right? And but those guys always try to manage to find a way to crack the code. But I think that the side breaking closer to the side is gonna make it easier to make that 1 ball in the side. I think Dr. Dave probably has.
Oh my goodness, Dr.
has
Dave
some
has
videos on it.
so much content
Nice
about the
touch.
breaking.
Nice touch, Jordan.
Wow, look at this jail save. Can Aleksandra get out of it? Let's get side view of this. Looks pretty tucked in there. Oh no. It's gonna try to go 1 rail off this top short rail to hit this. With a little bit of inside.
That's a great hit. Let's see if she
Right by the side pocket.
may have sold the farm there, ladies and gentlemen.
Given the whole Callaway. Sold the farm.
The entire, all the chickens, the hens, everything.
Well, this 6 is still kind of tied up with this 8 ball, so I don't think she's home free here.
Oh, no.
And she got Unfortunate position.
That was kind of a funky shot because, you want to hit it fuller so that you can get the cue ball closer on that side of the pocket. But
This match has been funky chicken match. I don't know.
for sure, funky town, funky chicken, all the things. Yeah, if this is not a box of chocolates, I just don't know what is.
You never know what you're going to get. Oh, she did touch it.
She certainly did.
Skimmed it. Looks like Allison Fisher has advanced with a win 8-1 over Chris Honeman. Let's see if Aleksandra likes this cut.
Which direction is she going to send? I think for sure she's playing defense here, but it's just which you want to send the cue ball down table, or you send the two ball. Looks like she's going to thin the two on the left side, send the cue ball down there. Maybe you try to hide it behind the 7. She got a... I don't know. I can't tell what's going on.
Well, she did break up that problem error.
She broke up her problem. It's hard to tell if Jordan can access that 2 ball.
I think she can back cut this into the bottom right corner.
That would be bananas.
Well, they're young eyes. Oh, she says, I'm not taking that chance. No way.
Yeah, that would be suicide. There was not a huge reward for back cutting that 2 ball.
That was a great...
That's a simple...
Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
No, Alexandra's got to determine if she wants to do a kick off the top short rail or try to jump it. Then she's going for this kick.
There's a potential kick and stick-ish situation here. Let's see how she hits that 2 ball. She hit it like she was trying to kick that 2 in the pocket.
I thought that was very low reward if that's what she was trying to do.
I expected her to follow this with more speed if she was follow that 2 with more speed if she was trying to kick and stick there.
Oh my goodness.
Same miss from earlier. What is happening, Jordan?
Would you call that like an undercut?
That was absolutely an undercut, yeah. Same as earlier.
I wonder if she's has an eye dominance on the other side of her. You know, sometimes like the shots look weird
It's, yeah.
on the opposite side of your eye dominance.
Her vision center might be off. I don't think so, though. She is the dead shot. I think she's just got some stuff going on. Oh, that was not a good stroke. I don't know if you could see the delivery of her cue through the ball, but it did not come through straight. It looked like
She steered it.
she steered it a little bit, and you know, a lot of that doesn't necessarily mean that a player does not have good mechanics. It's just really easy. I mean, people don't realize how difficult it is to play on a live stream table and in a professional event. And the pressure is real. The struggle is real. Oh, she had an opportunity maybe to graze off that 3 and go in the bottom right corner, but the universe said nope.
Now Aleksandra has an opportunity to run this out. Everything looks pretty wide open.
It's definitely runnable. We'll see what happens after she cuts this 2 in the side. Yeah, I think she really needed a touch of outside on that, but it was so thin that she wanted to make sure that she made the ball, which
I think she's just gonna float this 3 up and then settle for the 4, pink 4 in the bottom right corner.
no, she's straight in. I think she's going to stun it. Stop it. No floating here. She's shooting a stop shot. Oh, there's that stroke again. Oh no. And that is so common. You know, you just get in your head and you can't figure out what's going on and you're trying to self-diagnose and then it just starts snowballing. So Jordan could cut this 3 ball in here. She could also just lay the cue ball up behind the 6 and the 8. I think she's opting for the cut. Yeah. I could tell from how much time she takes. I think typically if she's going to play a safety, she sees it and then just gets up there and nails it.
Well, she has that side pocket shot.
She does.
That she missed earlier.
She babied that 3 just a little bit because she didn't.
But
She's
then
probably
also
thinking about the scratch maybe from earlier.
she had help from the 8. It looked like the 3 kind of had a fortunate
Really?
brush. Yeah, it looks like the 8 moved a little bit and helped the 3 get in.
Huh. I wonder if she was playing that combination or if she was trying to play a safety there. That was interesting.
Whoa, that was a lot of stroke.
Yeah, that's twice now where she's really stroked at a combination and did not get rewarded. Kind of lost the cue ball and that first object ball. She could play kind of a containing save here. Might even get lucky and block it. Bank that 4 ball up to that short rail and get the cue ball, send the cue ball this way. Why did she hit it like? I'm so confused.
I think I would have probably done a brush safety on the right side of that ball and try to get the cue ball behind that 8.
I mean, I think the way she hit it was the right way, but I don't understand why she hit it with so much speed, what she was trying to do there. I was thinking maybe just roll it so that the cue ball comes down to this rail. See, that's a nice controlled combination there. I love the way Jordan just played a nice controlled combo, didn't try to get crazy. She's looking at the 5 in this bottom right corner. Forward, 2 rails, right into the shot line.
She might be able to get it into the side pocket depending on how she hits this. Nope. She's doing what you said.
That's not what I said either. I think she lost the cue ball. She was looking to play it down in this bottom right corner. Yeah, when it rains, it pours, my friends. She is really on the struggle train. Poor Jordan and poor Aleksandra. It is real. I mean, we're witnessing kind of those first round jitters maybe, or just getting comfortable with the conditions. sometimes the altitude also really affects people in ways that they are not aware of.
We are a mile high.
We are a mile high, 5280.
Closer to the sun.
That's right.
I made sure I brought my sunscreen.
Have to. And your sunglasses. That was one thing when my husband moved here. He's like, I have to have my sunglasses with me all the time. I'm like, yes, you do. Every moment of every day. You cannot walk outside without them. Wow. That was super ballsy.
Well, now she's got to bring another hard shot.
Jacked up with inside, my friends. That was inside to come 2-3 rails like that. It was not an easy shot.
Now she's got to go punch it back and forth, hopefully. Let's see.
Yeah, this is just kind of a cincher. I would say just kind of cinch this ball and make sure you pot the ball. And then she's going to play the 9 in the bottom left corner down there. That's what I would do. Let's see if we're on the same wavelength here. That was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary.
Unnecessary roughness.
She just really needed to make sure that she made the shot, and that speed was just unnecessary. Yeah, I'm not. But again, you know, like when you're uncomfortable, you kind of like lose control of your muscles. And especially when there's clean balls, slick new cloth, the balls will wiggle in the pocket if you shoot them with pocket speed.
I wasn't sure if Aleksandra went to your Pilates class yesterday.
Is that what it was? Yes. Yeah. Jordan, you can tip me later. No, I'm kidding. She did not. She did not. There were only a few ladies that came.
Aleksandra Guleikova is originally from Russia, and she's very new to the tour, so this is maybe her 3rd event, I believe.
Okay, Jordan is back on the board again after taking an early lead, giving up a few racks. She's going to try and, what we would say, stop the bleeding right now. So
we have still a few matches ongoing right now in the room. Lonnie Fox-Raymond's tied up 4-4 with Veronica Lyon. Ashley Rice is in the lead, 7-3 over Edwige Cavana. Janet Atwell, 7-2 over Betsy Sonholm. April Larson, 5-3 against Carrie Anderson. And Rachel Landhang has emerged victorious, 8-0 over Kim Hausman. Thank you everyone for liking, following, and supporting the stream. We like to continue to bring you free streams. We're also on Billiards TV and Amazon Prime. So please, we have many more networks for you to watch the ladies playing. So it looks like it's Alexandra's break here. She's checking the rack. The ladies are allowed to check each other's rack, but they can't touch it. So if they find something that's not touching, they could just say, please re-rack, and the opponent should be able to do that. Let's see if Aleksandra can send that one ball into the side pocket.
Still coming low.
She did make something on the break, though. A little bit of traffic there by the 9 ball. Looks like the 5, 7, and 9 are kind of close by. deep shelves on that diamond tables.
Aleksandra looks like she has a snooker stance. Is that in her profile here?
I don't think they talk about the stances in the profiles. Usually it's just sponsors,
Oh, I
equipment.
just mean, does she have a snooker background?
Oh. I'm not sure, to be honest. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. If you are just coming into the live stream right now, we're at the 2025 WPBA Olhausen Colorado Classic over at Felt Billiards in Englewood, Colorado, which is a suburb of Denver. This is Ada Leo in the booth with Sam Diep.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, homie?
Ada finally got her coffee, you guys, so.
I'll be more articulate after this cup of coffee.
You promise?
I'll try my best. I'm having a little bit of tripping over my word situation.
Ooh, that is a jumper all day. She's got the help of the rail, cue ball near the rail to give you a little more elevation for that jump shot. I expect that she's going to hit it, whether or not she's going to make it. It's not even really advantageous to make this ball. I think it's really easy to scratch here if she tries to cut this ball in. I think she may just opt to try to go for a hit, maybe leave the cue ball behind the 8 and just bank that table, that 4 ball up table. So we'll see what happens.
I mean, there's definitely no reward for trying to make it because that 5 and 7 are tied together.
Just like that. Oh no, a little too much. Oh my goodness. Keep that jump cue in your hand.
She might be able to see a slice of this 5 ball. We will see soon enough.
Is it the 4 or is it the 5 or the 7 is in front of the 5, right?
Yes, brown 7 in front of this orange 5.
She's in another pickle.
There's been lots of pickles in this match.
There have been. It's just like
the ladies had to come up with a solution for a lot of different situations.
For sure.
Oh, not a good hit there.
That was unfortunate. Now, I don't know if that 5 passes the 9, but she might have a combination here if you have ball in hand. I mean, you could play the combo. You're jacked up over the 7, but
I don't think this is a combo.
We'll see how she feels about it.
She might be like, I gotta get this over with.
Yeah. Yeah, the downside of the combo is that you're jacked up over the 7, but if you're not feeling it, you might just opt for the combo. I don't hate this shot. Ooh. She got
I think she sees it in the side.
I think she can see it. I don't know if she can see enough of it to pot it, but.
But then it's like, how do you control it to get to the 6 next?
Yeah, I mean, if she can cut that in the side, she just sends the cue ball down to the short rail, back out to the middle of the table. If she can see enough of it, she might be able to just kind of draw it over, but we'll see how much of it she can see.
She could see it pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is another maker. She just needs to make it, float the cue ball out 2 rails, back to the middle table again. Maybe she'll get lucky and get straight on the 7 ball. It's kind of a free shot here. touch of outside.
Wiped
Boy.
his feet.
She really does have an exceptionally long pause in her backstroke. That combined with her snooker-like stance, I do wonder if she has a snooker background. I'm not crazy about that super long pause in the back. I'd rather just see her have a slower backstroke. I think it's so easy to kind of talk yourself out of it when you've got that really long pause in the back.
So the ladies are operating with a 40-second shot clock.
That was such an interesting tip position choice there. I thought she was going to go forward, come out again 2 rails. I'm confused.
Well, I was just at the U.S. Open in Atlantic City watching pool for the past 2 days, and I'm seeing all these like top players spin the ball around the table. So it's very interesting to see like a little bit more contained pool.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. When you have fresh cloth, it's slick, clean balls. It's not as spinny. Wow, that was brazen for sure. But, I mean, she just had to commit, and she did. And now she's got another tester here. Back-to-back testers. She's calling an extension. It looks like good use of an extension. Do not want to be rushed on this shot. You want to make sure that you are committed. These shots are really easy to overcut. Let's see
Also,
what
we
happens here.
It looks like the next round is warming up, and I'm not sure if they're being aware of what's happening.
Interesting. Oh, you've got a good point there. Yeah, you just want a really compact stroke here. Not drop your elbow, not get crazy. Just accelerate, smooth acceleration through the ball and commit.
Just like
Beautiful.
that. Oh no, watch out, watch out. Oh.
She did not.
No.
Oh.
No.
And the drama continues.
It's almost drama in this match.
So much drama. So there are no concessions of games here, my friends. You'll see that she is spotting the 9 ball. Jordan is going to take ball in hand, pocket this 9, and stay in this match.
5-5. Wow.
Boy.
Let's see what's going on around the room. Lonnie Fox Raymond hanging in there, 5-4 against Veronica Lyon, and April Larson on the hill, 7-3 over Carrie Anderson. Yeah, this match has been drama, funky positioning, difficult shots. Wow.
Yeah, we laughed, we cried.
So yeah, unfortunately we had a player get sick at the last minute, and so that's why there is a forfeit in the bracket. So you'll see Alice Adams has forfeited because it was just happened like the day of situation. Unfortunately, stuff like that happens. Well, check out this break. It's a race to 8. Ladies are tied at 5-5 right now. Looks like somebody bumped the camera. Gotta watch out.
All right, we've got a little shift change. Thanks for your patience. Ada's got to go get ready for her match, so she is going to tap out. I don't know what's going on. I'm just pushing buttons.
Well, at least you didn't push the incorrect button.
I did push the incorrect button.
Oh, I mean, like,
but it didn't detonate anything, so I think we're okay.
It wasn't like Mission Impossible where something just exploded.
Right. Nothing ejected or exploded. Did you get enough caffeine in your system to go out there and play your match?
I feel like I'm pretty good, but I am going to be playing in less than 15 minutes, so I'm going to be switching out.
You need to change hats, my friend.
Yes. And be a player. So I'm going to be having Tara Connor join us in the booth. So thank you, everyone.
Oh my gosh, I did not like that at all. She needed to give herself a little more angle and try to hit the rail, the long rail at the third diamond, to come underneath, to come behind that 5 ball. That was so risky trying to float it in there like that.
So thank you, everyone. I will see you later on in the day.
And Tara's shifting gears and changing hats as well after coming off her match and as a player, and now doing commentary.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. I was actually just out watching the match in person on the side, and what a great match this has been.
There's been a lot of drama, that's for sure. So I know you were busy with your match, but just to give you a quick recap, Jordan took a quick lead, and it appeared that Aleksandra was struggling. She was trying to get used to the equipment and the environment, and it looked like she was trying to kind of finding her stroke a little bit. Jordan missed a couple 8 balls, unfortunately, and then she took a lead, and there's been a lot of drama in this match.
Yeah, I came in just in time to see the amazing 9-ball shot from off the rail all the way down to scratch in the shot in the side. So
right, that's devastating.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like she might be able to just. I would not get cute here. Just cinch that 6 ball. Play the 7 in the top left corner. The perfect angle to come around 2 rails, 3 rails for the 8 ball.
She decided
I did not like that.
Yeah, and that's why. She can still make it, though, and she's actually proved really good with these longer shots. She's so tall. She has quite the advantage of these kinds of shots.
She does have that height advantage. She is not vertically challenged, shall we say.
Yeah, but, I mean, and honestly, if she makes this, as you said, it's like natural shape for the 8, so she really just has to focus on bearing down on this. really nicely done.
You don't want to get straight on this
Yeah.
8-ball and have another
Hit that a little too
tester
well.
on the 9.
It's hard to tell from this angle, but I
think but even if, I mean, she could always just draw back and kind of spin it out, but no one wants to have to do that.
right. I mean, with a really good draw shot, she well, mostly this is most about spin then in that case. It kind of looks like she might have a slight back cut. I can't quite tell though.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have another set of amazing
Oh, it's a little stun draw here. Oh no, she went for it.
What a shot
Went
though.
for the draw.
I mean, she really just powered through that shot. That was a beautiful stroke.
Committed. Tip needed to be just a little bit lower, I think, to get a little bit less angle on this 9-ball.
We're going to go ahead and announce table 2, right up there in the front row. By a round of applause. We know who is having a great time watching all these great matches today. All right, on table number 2. Originally from Connecticut.
This is a good use of an extension here, as Jerry is welcoming and announcing our 12 o'clock round players, including Ada.
I really think she's gonna get this shot.
Yeah, she's catching some momentum here, and she's getting comfortable. And if Jordan loses this match, this will be one that she may regret. Oh
Wow.
my goodness. That's a good way to miss it, though. That's the pro side of
Absolutely.
the pocket for sure.
Yep, she hit that perfectly on the pro side. Now, how do you play this shot?
You can.
Just gonna send the 9-ball to the left rail.
Let's take a quick peek here. Ooh. It's so tempting to
go for it.
go for it, right? Because I mean,
Because it's off the rail, so just enough.
And also too, percentages wise, you're like the defense is sometimes just as tough as the.
Slow down. Oh, she may have got a nice. She's to the side bank now.
I think that's bankable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the offensive shot is just as challenging as the defensive shot.
I tend to favor the offensive shot if
that's the
If that's
case,
the
right?
case,
Yeah,
yeah.
you want to go out swinging.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I think she was really focused on the cue ball.
I agree. She looked right at it as soon as she shot.
And, even though Jordan has a shot here, I think she took advantage of the mistakes that Jordan was making and kind of read the room to see that Jordan is not really feeling it and leaving her a little tester here. Just going to make her work for it. This is just a roller. Just roll it in, float it in. Oh my goodness. Wow. Holy moly.
I mean, I was mentally lining up for the back cut there.
I know. Oh my gosh.
I saw her look to that side, but I thought, no, she's not doing that.
Okay, so we're actually now, I think, at 6-6. Let me run down and take a quick peek to confirm the score. I think with the shift change, we missed a game. Oh wait, they're updating the score down there, but it should be.
No, I believe that Jordan.
But Jordan
and Aleksandra
won the. Oh, is it rack for your opponent?
Yes, it's rack for your opponent.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then that's
this
right.
is rack.
Then that's
rack
right.
12 now.
Okay. Oh, I forget you guys they're updating the score because it's DigitalPool, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So they have little tablets at every table, and And then, they walk over and update. Some players prefer to update their own score. They don't, just kind of makes them feel better and in control to know every time they get their point. But most of the time, if the player's up there, you just, mark it for them.
Yeah, but I mean, that's amazing. It's really changed the world of sweating matches from afar. Someone said, wow, did I guess the wrong pocket? I think we all guessed the wrong pocket on that one. Finally, that is her first one ball in the side pocket. She's been trying this entire match. Some dry breaks. She made a couple wing balls, and she finally made the one ball in the side pocket.
I had exactly one ball in the side pocket for my
It
matches.
is not an easy break, that 9 on the spot.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to work on it too much, just to keep my shoulder from,
Well, let me
suffering,
ask you a question as a player. Do you prefer the 9 on the spot or and being able to break from anywhere, or 1 on the spot with the 3-point rule?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
I know.
I think I prefer the 1 on the spot with the 3-point rule because I'm used to that. We've been playing it for this entire time I've been on tour. And even though it is challenging, I felt like I kind of had that down pretty well where, occasionally I didn't fulfill the 3-point rule, but it wasn't often. Whereas I feel like I am really, really struggle trying to make the 1 in the side pocket.
Sure.
I had one great break. Honestly, one single great break this my entire match, and my cue ball went also.
Oh no.
So just unlucky there, but yeah, I have seen, I was watching Pia play yesterday, and she was amazing. But I think it's a really challenging break to master.
It is.
Nice shot from Jordan there. Unfortunately, did she hit a rail?
She did. The cue ball hit the rail after it hit the 2, but I don't think she wanted the 2 to hit the 8. I think she would have preferred the 2 to kind of tuck around the 8 so she could use the 8 as a blocker.
Yep. I think she's just going to send the 2 ball up table and let the cue ball come down underneath the 9.
I like that too.
Oh, she was trying to use the 8.
I liked your call better. I liked yours better. Thinning that 2 and cutting it down to this short rail and sending the cue ball back.
Yeah, because even if she could see it, you still have a hard shot, whereas now
Leave
she...
them long.
Yeah.
Now
she has a chance.
Yeah, there have been a lot of unexpected...
Whoa. She got all of that ball.
She sure did.
Well done.
Did. We've had some surprises. We had some missed 8 balls, some missed 9 balls. Just unexpected things happen in this match. I'm not predicting anything. We have no idea how this is going to go. But I love, one thing about Jordan is she never gives up. She's not going to give up. You're not going to see her just kind of roll over. She's still fighting for every single shot. I wish I could speak more to Alexandra's game. I've never seen her play before.
I've only seen her play one other time, and I think I remember. I can't remember if it was Rax in New York, maybe. And I felt like she had a little adjustment time in there tw but I'm watching her. I actually feel like she's been shooting great. I mean, just from the little bit that I've seen so far, she looks confident. She looks careful.
Sure.
A few little mistakes, but.
Came out a little bit more than she wanted for this combo, but I think she'll be okay. Let's see what happens to this, what direction this 6 ball is going to go after the hits the 7. It's going to go forward. She might get a little funny here.
It might get a little close to the 9, unfortunately. I think it's going to kind of hit us slightly to the right. It's going to be a little bit tricky just to kind of keep control of this table. Oh, it went. I didn't think it went.
Surprise! Surprise.
Little do we know.
Wow. Now let's see if that's 6. That 7 is cuttable. Oh, no, it's passed. She's got another tester here to roll that 7 into the corner, try to hold that cue ball.
I think she's going to be okay here. I feel like this is, oh, she just hit it too thick.
I know. That's what I'm saying,
Wow,
Tara.
just every time
there
I think
is
that she's
no
got it.
predictions
You're
in
right.
this match.
You're absolutely right.
I jinxed her earlier on a 9 ball I was convinced she was going to make.
You're right. And both times I've said, oh, I think they've got this shot.
I know.
They didn't. So, yeah, I'm a little surprised there. But
I mean, and that was way easier than that ridiculous 9 ball.
The incredible shot. The one for the highlight reel there.
I think this is going to be one of those matches where whoever...
She wanted the side pocket, I think.
No, I don't think she did.
You think she overdrew it? Okay.
I think she did.
She hit it so firmly, I thought she was going for that side pocket shot.
I know that actually that would not have been a terrible option.
She has such a good draw stroke.
She's been hitting shots. Yeah, this is for sure one of those matches where whoever does not come out ahead is going to be regretting a lot of missed opportunities and reflecting on the games they should have won, because this match really could go either way right now.
Yeah, see that shot was, you kind of have to hit it firmly to really get it into that side, and she actually shot, that was really well done. I thought she was going to end up coming higher up the table here.
Yeah, that was a great shot. No, she's just got to commit.
Well done. Very nice. And she put the English on there to make sure she was not going anywhere near that side pocket.
Right? Oh my goodness.
What a match.
This is just a back and forth battle.
I had a feeling it was going to be, and I've said this for a while, like Jordan is absolutely, her Fargo is still catching up to her ability.
Agreed.
And she's definitely playing in, the mid 600s, So when I saw this matchup, I thought, if they both play to their ability, they're going to be very well matched.
Absolutely. I would probably say the same about Aleksandra, even though she's not, she's a little inconsistent this match. You can tell that she
has ability.
Yeah.
Originally born in Canada, but she resides in Ohio. I think I got your right flag on.
Okay, Jordan's up to break. Match. Game number 13.
So, Jordan's first break was great, made the one in the side. I think she's been struggling to get that, to repeat that break. Let's see what
She's
happens
such a
here.
powerful break. It's like she really can send the balls moving.
She really does. So, unfortunately, again, not enough cut on that head ball. And you'll see that one ball didn't really even threaten the side pocket when that happens.
Mm-hmm. There's a question on the chat here about which rack we prefer to use. We 100% for me, template rack. Absolutely. I don't think that I could argue. I mean, it depends. Some people have their preference on the variation.
Oh my.
Ow. But we are using the perfect rack, I believe, and absolutely love them. To me, they're like the perfect thickness, and there's like a little tab at the right by the head ball that it makes it easy to pick up off the table.
Are you saying the perfect rack is the perfect rack, Tara?
It just might be. And every tournament we get a different color. This time we got red. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh yes, that's our color. I say our because it's my color too. But as a
Wow.
no, poor Jordan.
Oh.
I'm feeling your pain, girl.
That was painful, and especially when I was looking at the way she left that 3 ball was so perfect.
It is so hard to play your best game all the time, and yeah, it is. Struggle train is real. No, as a tournament director too, and it is the magic, or I mean template racks, I should say. I'm sorry, the perfect rack or any kind of template racks. They are, they definitely do help expedite the tournament and get a nice consistent rack.
I mean, yeah, breaking
For
is
all
so
tables.
hard no matter what you're at. The template just really kind of helps like level the field, so it just becomes down to your break as opposed to how the balls are racked. I don't think that should ever be a factor.
For sure.
If your phone is ringing from the year 1987, will you please turn that off so that we don't disrupt the players? Thank you so much.
Wow.
She is not getting. I don't think she got rewarded, but she could play rail first here.
Yep. Unfortunately, that is definitely going to be a little difficult. It's kind of
Downside is that you're gonna lose the cue ball
Yes.
for the 5. Oh, she's jumping it. Does she have her jump cue? No, she's looking at it with
yeah.
her playing cue. Okay.
I think that's a good option.
Can you explain to our viewers how the shot clock works when you have to go get your jump cue and switch equipment?
So technically they do stop the clock if you have to go like get something out of your bag. I think like in a situation like that where her jump cue was completely available, usually that was a beautiful shot. Usually that means that, they'll just kind of keep the clock running. You get 40 seconds here on the stream table.
Ooh, she's got a possible
Yeah, I was wondering.
billiard here on the on the 9 ball. Yeah, you got to hit these thinner than you think. She's trying to see
decide.
which one she can reach better, the combo or the.
I feel like the carom is
The
almost the
carom.
easier shot, but I think the 5 ball goes too. I think that's unfortunately not the view to see it, but maybe not. It's hard to tell. This is also kind of a sellout too. If you don't make that 9, that's why the carom to me seems better, because then you're sending the 5 in the other direction. Whereas if you try the combo, you miss it, your opponent gets to try it now.
But you kind of have to feather that. You can't hit that.
It's
If you're
very
going for the
thin.
she's going for the combo. She's going for the combo because then she can stroke it and try to leave the cue ball down here. That's what I think she's going to do.
Okay.
She can come around and leave the cue ball down here.
If the 9's sitting in the pocket, though, I don't know. This is.
But the 5 is going to stay hopefully down on the short rail is what I think she's hoping for.
It's going to cut the 9. It'll pop up though.
Or she drains it.
Yeah. See, the 5 pops up. That's at least she didn't sell out though. That was she made that really well. And now Jordan unfortunately has a really good table. I mean, unfortunately for her opponent.
Come on, Jordan, you got to bear down here, my friend. Just make the shots.
She will. As long as she gets the angle for the 6 to the 7, I think she's going to be absolutely golden. Yeah, so this is kind of what I was talking about. You just need to not be too straight. I think she can still hit the short rail and bounce up, though. She should be okay. Yeah, nicely done. That was beautiful.
We have 2 players kicking off down there on table number 3. Let's get them started. This player was born in New York City, resides in Jersey. She has the highest ranking of number 4 on the tour.
Nicely done.
She plays with all
Yep, and now she's got the 2 rail around for the 9. She's got to just make this shot.
R&H Custom Cues, Olhausen Billiards, Mark DigitalPool, Steel Leather with an onboard sportswear. And it's Fairland
Ooh, okay. My heart definitely Skipped a beat there. Excellent. Very nicely done, Jordan. Back and forth once again. Rack for rack. That was a really beautiful run at the final four. And now she gets to rack for her opponent. They're currently doing announcements around the arena for the next set of matches that are coming in. So it can be a little distracting also, just when you're sitting there hearing kind of everything going on around you. But they're doing a really good job. And this table is kind of set on the edge, so they don't have anyone playing to the viewer's left side, or just on this side facing the table. So they really just have the one table to kind of contend with. Some of the other tables you can see, like the one right behind it, has tables on all sides, or three sides anyway. So it can be a little distracting for like your rhythm of the game. But honestly, we just love this pool hall because it's beautiful. The equipment is incredible. It's a lot of fun to play here.
All right. Looks like Jordan is on the hill. Just not giving up.
Wow. Beautiful break. The two ball, cue ball kind of a little high, and the two ball unfortunately didn't, but the spread looked really good there. She hit it very solidly. Yeah, it looks like she's lining up for the combo. That's definitely where my inclination is, of course, because I can't see exactly how far away it is from the 8. She could always hit kind of thick on the 2 if she can get around the 4, but it's hard to tell from this angle and send the cue ball down to the bottom of the short rail. But I think she's going for that combo. All right, table has changed a little bit now. Jordan's get up 2 ball. Looks like she's going to have a good chance at getting a shape on the 3. If she can just stun it slightly. Okay, chose to stay underneath it. Nice. Very nicely done. And from there, the table actually looks like a really good pattern.
Looks like Jordan. I'm so afraid to even make any predictions, but it looks like Jordan might be back.
Yeah, she's on the hill.
She's a pretty fast-paced player, so she makes quick decisions. She has a very consistent pre-shot routine. She's really good about just not second-guessing herself, which I see a lot.
That's true, yep. And that's 7.
This should be connect the dots right here.
Yeah, just her 7 to the 8. So, just got to get the right angle on that, and then you're pretty golden.
She just needs to bear down. There's 3 balls left. Just make those last 3 balls. That final game is always the toughest one to win, isn't it, Tara?
Oh, if I could tell you how many times I've gotten to the hill first and not gotten out.
I don't think she wants to see
I was wondering
a hill game here.
Yeah, that's definitely what the way I would have hoped to play it, but it's tricky now. She can come right down to the spot, hopefully slide right under, get to the spot, and have the 9 in the side.
I like that choice. Oh, she's going around.
Really? Wow.
She's rolling it into the other pocket. I like that too. Simple. It's hard to tell if she could have cleared that 9 ball. Is that what you were thinking, Tara?
No, just stun it over and slide the cue straight to the side.
No, I liked what she did there. It was
That
very
was
simple.
really well. What a match.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Glad
having
I
me.
could,
Do you know who's up next on this table?
no. But
Somewhere there's
someone
a schedule.
will be.
All right, Lonnie Fox is coming in to take over. Thank you guys. Enjoy the next match.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hey, everybody. This is LFR. Just got done with that match. Looks like Jordan Helfery. Is that who came out winner there? And then we're going to have Pam Kelly versus Susan Williams up next. But I do need to reboot the stream. I apologize for that. So make sure you guys come right back. I apologize. Nobody likes it when we have to shut down the stream. But thanks to our sponsors and, of course, to CMD for, just promoting an absolutely amazing event, and we'll be right back with you shortly.